The Sims Supply, aka James Turner, is a Sims YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers, and once I used to call him a friend. I've spent a while trying to gather up the nerve to release this video, as I've been suspecting this for a long time and I finally got my proof. So here it goes. The Sims Supply, aka Flabaliki, aka James Turner, has stolen millions after he robbed a store. Welcome to AbsolutePixel Investigates. James Turner II, Australian, YouTuber, and he loves The Sims. Grown up with Danish parents before being put up for adoption at age 22, in the traditional Danish way of being sent to Australia on a bicycle. There, upon arrival, he was accepted by his next parents, James and Alexis Turner. He was given the name we all know today as James Turner II, as he was named after his dad, and his original birth name was August Jeppesen. So how does one adopted Danish YouTuber get to the point that he has to rob a store? Coming up on AbsolutePixel Investigates. Shortly after settling in his new home in Sydney, Australia, he was forced by his parents to get some money into the household. Because of James Turner's past in Denmark building bike houses, he had always wanted to design his own. And since Australians always give their newly adopted child a computer as a welcome gift to the family, he quickly found a popular video game, The Sims. And because he needed money, he started to upload his creations to the popular video sharing website YouTube. On February 19, 2009, he uploaded his first video, How to Build a Bike House in The Sims 2. It was not very popular and he knew he needed to get money somewhere else. And on March 16, 2009, he met his first and only Australian friend who would lead him into a crime he thought he could get away with. More to come on AbsolutePixel Investigates. His newly acquired friend Thomas McNeil was also of Danish descent, previously known as Emil Bach. He was known back in Denmark of being a bike thief, which is why he was put up for adoption at the same age as James. Thomas McNeil used to be a YouTuber and also a close friend of mine. After his YouTube channel failed to gain any traction with his Minecraft series, he turned to broadcasting himself live on the internet playing video games. But as well as James, there was no money to earn to satisfy their parents. So he decided to pull off a crime he thought he could get away with for 10 years. And he brought James Turner II down that path with him. This is the security footage from a small Australian store where we see two masked individuals rob a store with knives. They take the entire cash register and get away with a total of 300 million Australian dollars. They were never caught and their identity was never revealed. Looking at the footage again, we can see that they are sloppy with their execution. Amateurs. But during my investigation, I could not for months find out if these two individuals were in fact James and Thomas. Their masks and clothes were probably burned after the robbery took place, and it's very hard to investigate these individuals when I live in Norway and they live all the way over on the other side of the globe. But one of these two made one crucial error that would give their identity away. After 10 years of hiding in plain sight, their secret is about to be revealed. With James and Thomas now being high-profile and successful internet personalities, I could reach them easily to ask questions. But I had to ask the correct question when their guard was down. Looking at the robbery footage again, we can see that the robbers are using knives instead of guns. So, there was my question. Thomas McNeil was the easiest one to ask when his guard was down, as he often broadcast himself live on the internet where you can easily ask questions directly to him in a chat bar. So, what would I ask him?
Yeah, we own a knife. Why? What's up?
Yes, we own a knife, but he implied that they both own the same knife, so I had to be sure.
I mean, do you and your friend James Turner own your own knives? Yes.
I am sorry to all fans of these criminals, but I could not hold this secret in anymore. If you still don't believe that this is true, just look at Thomas's face as he reads the question. Nervous, sweating, scared. I never reached out to James Turner II for a comment, and he never came back to me, which only strengthens my suspicion. These criminals should be in jail and should return the stolen $300 million at once. This has been AbsolutePixel Investigates. Grown up with Danish parents before being put up for adoption at age 22. Grown up with Danish parents before being put up for adoption at age 22, in the traditional Danish way of being sent to Australia on a bicycle. Thomas McNeil used to be a YouTuber and also a close friend of mine. What's that funny? They take the entire cash register and get away with a total of 300 million. They take the entire cash register and get away with a total of... They take the entire cash register and get away with a total of 300 million Australian. I never reached out to James Turner for a comment and he never came back to me. And since Australians always give their newly adopted child a computer as a welcome to the family...